Every year, the Ballon d'Or decides the best player in the world, but I don't agree. I think the best player should be good in every position. That's why I've created a team of Messi's, Cristiano Ronaldo's, and other top footballers who will compete against each other until one remains. And we're starting with Challenge 1, the league. All 20 teams of clones will play each other once in a regular league format, and the bottom 4 players will be eliminated. The results are in, and I'd like to start off by congratulating the winner of Challenge 1, Antoine Griezmann. 11 wins in 19 matches, but Kane and Neymar both finished with just 1 point behind the leader. Wait, Courtois finished in 14th place? That means he's not even getting eliminated. A goalkeeper, the only one in this competition. How embarrassing for the 4 players that are about to get eliminated. Camavinga, he should be able to play in every position. That is the whole meme of Camavinga. I can't believe what I'm saying. Next player to leave, Harry Maguire. Okay, that was kind of like a test. Obviously, the lowest rated player amongst all these big stars, so it does make sense that he's not moving on to the next round. Who finished in second last? Musiala. And the final player getting eliminated in round 1 is Leao. 6 points? 1 win. He is the only Serie A player in this competition, and that is how he's representing them. I should have put Theo Hernandez instead. It's time for the 16 remaining players to head on over to Challenge 2, the Champions League. I have put 2 teams of clones in each Champions League group, and the one that performs better in the Champions League will move on to the next round. But to make it just a little easier for the clones, these are the worst possible teams in the Champions League. And just like I expected, Courtois' first match against a real football team ends 5-1. But then again, Courtois is a goalkeeper, so let's see how Kane, who finished second in the league, does against the worst team in FC 24. He actually won. This is not going to be as bad as I expected. I've simulated to the final of the Champions League, and you won't believe your eyes who is in the final. But before we get to see who lifts the Champions League trophy, let's see which players are advancing to the next round first. Already a giant upset in Group A. Virgil van Dijk with 10 points wins the group. It's too bad for Griezmann though. Group B. Kane finishes with 9 points. He does make it through. Vinny Jr. is eliminated. Neymar actually went undefeated in Group C. He did have Courtois in there, so he was expected to move on. Group D. Salah won the group, 14 points. He also went undefeated. Mbappe finished with 4 points. That is very, very disappointing from the Frenchman. In Group E, Saka and De Bruyne both made it to the round of 16, so we can't decide who is eliminated just yet. If De Bruyne somehow makes it further in the competition, he will move on to round 3. And the same thing with Group F. Bellingham and Haaland have both advanced to the knockout stages. And then Modric finishes with 14 points and Ronaldo with 1 point. What a way to leave this competition. And then Pedri and Messi both finished with 7 points, but Messi's eliminated on goal differential. Both of the GOATs gone in round 2. Let's see how the round of 16 goes. Both Bellingham and Haaland were eliminated in the round of 16, which means Bellingham, who finished top of the group, moves on to the next round, and Haaland is eliminated. But you won't believe what happened in the other group. Not only did Kevin De Bruyne make it to the round of 16, he made it to the quarterfinals, then the semifinals, and now is playing in the finals against another clone, Harry Kane. Who will lift the trophy? Harry Kane wins it. 2-1. He is the winner of round 2. Let's head to round 3, which I like to call goalkeeping, because I believe the best players should be good at every position. It's time to see how they perform in goal. The first 6 players to save a penalty shot will move on to the next round, and just to make it a little bit easier, the penalty taker is a 1 overall. And because Kane won the Champions League, he is starting in goal. Let's see how this goes. Down the middle he goes. Up next is Kevin De Bruyne. And he shoots it right at him. Kevin De Bruyne is the first player making it to the top 6. Next up is Luka Modric. Let's see how he does against the penalty taker, and it goes in. Virgil van Dijk actually looks like a keeper. Let's see if he makes the save. He doesn't. Neymar, don't let me down. Is anyone going to make a save? Salah, make a save. Yes, he makes the save. He is the second player to move on. Pedri looks tiny in that net. I don't think he's going to make a save. Oh, he went the right way, but he couldn't reach it. No pressure, Bellingham. Yes, he shoots it right at him. Bellingham moves on. He is the third player. Attempt number 2 for Kane. Guesses the wrong way. Modric goes down the middle. You should have just stayed there, Modric. Virgil van Dijk up next. Oh, he chips it, but it's a save by Virgil. 2 spots remain in the next round. Neymar doesn't look like he's going to get there. Pedri, what's he going to do? Not save it. Yes, Harry Kane is moving on. But after that, none of the 3 remaining players could make a save if their life depended on it. Until finally. Oh, I thought maybe he even let that one in. It's the end of the road for Pedri and Neymar, who won't be joining us in round 4, which I like to call Fear the Team of the Year. These always sound way better in my head. Each player will try to stop the Team of the Year from scoring for as long as possible. The 2 teams that get scored on the fastest will be eliminated. As Modric was the last player to qualify for this round, he will start. I doubt this is going to happen, but if a team of clones scores against the Team of the Year, they will advance automatically to the next round. Mbappe with the chance in the 7th minute to Erling Haaland. Back to Mbappe to take the lead, and he does! In the 7th minute and 40th second, that is the time to beat. To be honest, that's just horrible goalkeeping. Next up, we have Virgil van Dijk, and honestly, if there's a player to score in this challenge, it's him. This looks like the chance to score. Virgil van Dijk to Virgil van Dijk to Virgil van Dijk, but he's stripped of the ball. Team of the Year with a chance here. Messi to Haaland, and there it is in the 12th minute and 16th second. Third player up is Bellingham, who is a very well-rounded player. He can score, he can defend, and he can save, as we saw in the last challenge. As long as he holds on here, he will beat Virgil van Dijk's time, and he has. And now it looks like he's about to score. Bellingham to Bellingham, takes the shot. Great save by Alisson. De Bruyne to Messi. Mbappe! And there it is. 27 minutes and 15 seconds. Mbappe has another one, and that is a save time for Bellingham, which means he is advancing to the top 4 teams. Up next is Harry Kane, the Champions League winner, who must beat Virgil van Dijk's time of 12 minutes and 16 seconds if he wants to make it to the semifinals. 11 minutes in, Harry Kane. Can he take it from distance? He does. It's deflected. They need to... Oh, it's a handball. It came off Virgil van Dijk's hand. It is a penalty shot. That is a soft call, but it's a call nonetheless. If Harry Kane scores this, he automatically makes it to the final, and it's the goalkeeper taking the penalty shot. Well, regardless, if he scores... Oh, it's off the post. This looks like the chance for the Team of the Year. Haaland gets the goal. 23 minutes and 42 seconds. That was the weirdest series of events I've ever seen. It's time to see how the Salah clones will do against the Team of the Year. Salah to Salah. And there it is. 2 minutes in. Mohamed Salah has automatically qualified for the semifinals in first position. Kevin De Bruyne still has to go, but I doubt he's going to score against the Team of the Year in less than 2 minutes. Quick start for the Team of the Year. Could this be the quickest goal yet? Kevin De Bruyne just grabbed the ball from Haaland's feet. This one's not over. Corner kick for Kevin De Bruyne. Plays it short. What a strike by Kevin De Bruyne. It is the second goal of this round. Look at how happy they are together. That goal means that Virgil van Dijk and Modric have been eliminated from the competition and won't be moving on to the final 4 teams. I think Challenge 5 is my favorite one yet. It is a mini penalty shootout. As Salah finished first in the last challenge, they will take on 4th place Harry Kane. Up first, we have the keepers. Mohamed Salah to set the tone. What a penalty. Harry Kane doesn't convert. It's a great save by Mohamed Salah by the toes. And Mohamed Salah has a 2-0 lead here. Kane must score to keep his team alive. Will this be the fastest penalty shootout in history? It is not over just yet. But if Mohamed Salah scores here, they will advance to the finals and play either Bellingham or KDB. But it's a save by Kane. This one's not over just yet. Kane must score to keep his team alive. And he does. It's all level. Nothing separates these two sides after 5 rounds of penalties. Mohamed Salah, but it's a great save by Kane. Kane has a chance to win it right here. And he does. Harry Kane is headed to the finals. And what in the world is that dance? The other semifinal sees Kevin De Bruyne taking on Jude Bellingham. Whoever wins this match will meet Kane in the final. Up first is Kevin De Bruyne. Great save by Bellingham to start. And he just shot it right down the middle at Kevin De Bruyne. No goals yet. How is no one scoring? Bellingham to score. He does. The first one of this penalty shootout. But it's not over just yet. Bellingham, if he scores, will go to the final. And he's headed to the final. An all-English final. And what better way to decide a champion than a regular football match? 11 Bellinghams versus 11 Kanes. Let the better player win. 4 minutes in, and Harry Kane has a great chance to take the lead here, but it's the keeper taking the free kick. I won't be surprised if they score here. He is good at free kicks. Oh, up both posts and in. Harry Kane, as a keeper, has given his squad a 1-0 lead here in the 5th minute. That is not something you see every day. Well, any day, actually. Why? There's so many of them. Harry Kane's run actually has been incredible. He finished 2nd in the league. He won the Champions League. What was that goalkeeping? He was like 15 yards away from his goal. While I was saying all these great things about Harry Kane, he does that. Where was he going? I guess everything I said doesn't matter right now because it is all level once again, and it's only the 13th minute. This might be one of the most accurate finals in one of my videos. Harry Kane is having such a good first year at Bayern, and Bellingham the same thing, but at Real Madrid. It's definitely deserved that they're both here in the final. Harry Kane beats one. Is he fouled? That kind of looked like a foul, but the ref doesn't call it. One last push by Bellingham before the halftime whistle. This looks good. Bellingham, the captain, cuts it back to himself. What a tackle from Harry Kane. Puts a foot out, and that's going to do it for the first half. Actually, wait, hold on, not yet. Bellingham all alone, and he puts it away. It's 2-1 in the 45th minute. Bellingham has the lead going into the second half. You can't look away for even a second in this match, or you may miss a goal. This looks good from Bellingham. Can he double his lead? To Bellingham. And there it is, 3-1, 51st minute. This match is running away from Harry Kane. But we have to remember, a 2-goal lead in football is the worst lead you can have. I wouldn't be surprised if Harry Kane quickly equalizes here. All alone. And there it is, 3-2. There are goals after goal happening here. He's grabbing the ball. It's not over yet. This might finish 6-5. Time is ticking for Harry Kane. Still hasn't found that equalizer. 15 minutes to go. Is this the opportunity? What was that dribbling? He loses it out. And this doesn't look good for Harry Kane. Bellingham applying some pressure. Great interception. One last chance for the Harry Canes. We're in stoppage time. They have to get it up the pitch. Are they going to run out of time? There's the final whistle. Bellingham is officially the best player in the world. And if you love videos just like this, make sure to subscribe and watch this video right here. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.